Welcome back. And in our sports news, Diego Maradona will become the second highest paid football coach in the world when he takes over the UAE's Al Wasl football team next month. The 2-year contract is said to be worth around 128 million dirhams, according to the club's Twitter account, which puts him just behind Real Madrid manager Jose Mourinho, who is paid 70 million dirhams per year. The deal will see the Argentine reshape the squad to his own image, who managed 17 wins for his national team out of 19 games over 2 years. The culmination of the Tennis World Team Cup saw home side Germany take on defending champions Argentina on Saturday. In the first of 2 men's singles matches, Germany's Florian Mayer saw off Argentina's Juan Monaco in straight sets 7-6, 6-0. Argentina's Juan Ignacio Cella levelled the score in the second match, beating Philipp Kohlschreiber 6-4, 7-6. It came down to the doubles match to decide the competition, with Cella joining forces with Maximo Gonzalez in his second meeting with Kohlschreiber, who was partnered by Philipp Petzschner. The German pair pleased the crowd with a 6-3, 7-6 win. Germany's victory meant a record 5th world title. They last lifted the cup in 1998. Germany's Martin Kaymer and Britain's Luke Donald will go head-to-head in the World Match Play semi-finals, with the winner then having the chance to surge up to number 1 in the world. With current number 1 Lee Westwood losing to Ian Poulter in Saturday's early last 16 tie, world number 2 Donald or number 3 Kaymer will replace the Briton if one of them goes on to win the championship at Fincke Courtesan. The semi-final will be a repeat of the World Golf Championship final earlier in the year, won by Donald, with the final taking place on the same day. David Toms frittered away a commanding 7-stroke lead to trail South Korean Charlie Wee by 1 shot after Saturday's 3rd round at the Colonial Invitational. American Toms struggled with his putting on the way to an ugly 4-over par 74 in his bid to end a PGA Tour title drought of 5 years. Having opened with a bogey-free 62s in his first 2 rounds to spread eagle the field, Toms dropped 3 shots in his first 6 holes before finishing at 12 under 198. Playing partner Wee, who has yet to win on the US circuit, fired an ice-cool 66 that included 5 birdies and a lone bogey to hold the outright lead at 13 under. John Sendon's 70 was alone in 3rd at 9 under, a stroke in front of fellow Australian Stuart Appleby 67, and Americans Paul Goydos 67 and Mark Wilson 71. FIFA President Sepp Blatter on Saturday denied allegations that his organisation is corrupt. Last week, the former chairman of the English FA, David Triesman, told a UK parliamentary inquiry last week that the 2018 World Cup bidding process was stained by corruption. The inquiry also heard that Qatar's successful bid to host the 2022 tournament, backed by Asian Confederation President bin Hammam, a Qatari, was also marred by allegations of wrongdoing. Blatter says FIFA will interview an unidentified whistleblower at the centre of the newspaper allegations concerning Qatar. On Saturday in Johannesburg, he went on the attack, saying a 1 or 2 black sheep did not make the whole organisation corrupt.
So there is a principle in life. This is, you are innocent until you are declared guilty. And this is important to say. And sorry to say again, I do not accept in the family of football that it is said FIFA is a corrupt organization. We have over 300 million people. And if in a family of 300 million people there is 1 or 2, these are what you say, these are these black sheeps, or the expression is that you must have somebody who is not good in a family. So then it does not mean that the whole family is corrupt. Because you have here 50 million people in South Africa, and if you have a case in the tribunal because something has happened, then you will say all South Africa is corrupt. No, so stop, please, to say FIFA is corrupt. FIFA is not corrupt. Definitely not.
And finally in sports, Alex Tagliani turned the fastest lap to grab provisional pole position for next weekend's 100th running of the Indianapolis 500. Canadian Tagliani and his Sam Schmidt Motorsports number 77 car finished their first lap with an average speed of 227.472 miles per hour to narrowly bump Chip Ganassi racing driver Scott Dixon down to second place. Oriol Servier finished in third place to complete the three-car front row. And finally this evening, as a fresh start to the week, Saturday evening saw a trendy crowd in the spirit of giving at the Fashion My Community party. The city's Rotarians, under the patronage of the Red Crescent, decided to do something catchy for the Senses School for Special Needs, a local charity. With a buzzing backstage, 9 emerging designers had the spotlight shine on them, with creations that captivated the media, buyers and those affected by the fashion bug. Under the category of embryonic designers, represented by students from Dubai's Esmond Fashion University, also got to grips to showcase their works, all in the spirit of community service. Funds raised will go towards building a hydropool at the residential daycare centre, where disabled children and young adults can lead a good life and improve their well-being. The children housed at the centre suffer from mental, cognitive and physiological disabilities, from Down syndrome to muscular dystrophy and related physical impairments.
I feel really good. I think it's a very good team of these young designers that are participating. We have amazing models that volunteer to do this. And as a mother, I have a kid and I accept what they're doing with their charity and everything about it. So I feel really fabulous and I'm really honored to be part of it.
What we're aiming for is a hydrotherapy room, which will cost $1 million. And this will, it's only one room, that $1 million only covers one pool, hydrotherapy pool. And it helps children with muscular dystrophy and to reduce muscle spasms and to increase muscle use. So it's something that will make a huge impact if we can get the money together and provide this for them.
A groundbreaking and forward fashion trend in Dubai is producing quality work and staying connected to the art of giving.
I talk about all emerging talents. They really have to think about the quality. This is what will make Dubai as a fashion hub, but also quality fashion hub.
And now let's take a look at the local and international weather forecast for tomorrow. And before we head out, here are the top stories again. Female students tackle social issues through media. GCAA initials Open Sky Air Service Agreement with Mali. Malaysia landslide kills 16. And trade volume within free zones reaches over 353 billion dirhams.